Hi, what does a happy marriage look like? What does it take to have a happy marriage and family? With so many different philosophies, books, podcasts, TV programs, how can you be sure which information is right? Well, today you are in for a treat. I'm going to share some vital information from the author of marriage and share from his inspired, best-selling book, the Bible, and help you build a great marriage and family. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to my channel, Pastor T.B. Young, designed to help individuals and families navigate through difficulties and find real answers to real problems. Hi, I'm Dr. Young. I'm a husband, a father, a pastor, a certified counselor with over 25 years of counseling and coaching families by providing real answers to real problems. Before we begin, please click the like, the subscribe, and notification buttons so I know that I am connecting with people just like you, and share this link with your family and friends. Today I want to share part 1 of how to build a happy home. That's right, how to build a happy home. King Solomon, the wisest human who ever lived, shares some great advice with us on how to build a happy home. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 24, verses 3 and 4. It says, "Through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches." How many of you would like to fill your rooms with precious and pleasant riches? I don't know about you, but I would. Now notice the 3 ingredients needed to build this type of home. It says knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. But first, I want to share some important information about reading Hebrew texts. Unlike our Western culture, Hebrew text is written and read from the right to the left. When people started using pens and paper more, they started writing left to right to avoid smears and smudges on the paper. So it's important to note when reading Hebrew texts, and there is a list of words such as wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, that it should be read from the right to the left to gain the original hermeneutics or the interpretation of the text. Now that we know this, let's continue. What are these 3 things we need to build a happy home? This includes a happy marriage and family also. So we need knowledge. Why? To fill the rooms with precious and pleasant riches. We need understanding. Why? To establish the home. And we need wisdom to build the house. Oh, this is going to be great. In this video, I will focus on the first ingredient, knowledge, and I will share in other videos about understanding and wisdom. You've heard the adage, you can build a house, but not a home. You can buy a house, but you can't buy a home. I do not have time to cover everything I would like to share with you, so I'll do my best to summarize the information in this video. So what is knowledge, understanding, and wisdom? In summary, knowledge is information. In other words, reading, studying, researching, and gathering the facts. Understanding is comprehension. A person can have the information, but not the understanding. And wisdom is application. It's the application or applying the knowledge and the understanding that we have received. As a certified marriage counselor, I have noticed that people do have knowledge, but not the right knowledge or the knowledge they need. My auto mechanic is very knowledgeable, and I take my vehicles to him for service. But when I get there, I don't ask him for financial advice. Why? For financial advice, I need to talk to my financial advisor. In the same way with couples and families need the right knowledge in order to reach the right destination or conclusion. You should dig deeper into the root in order to know more about the fruit. You want me to say that again? You should dig deeper into the root of where you're going, of what you want to be a part of, in order to know more about the fruit. A lady married a man, and she was bragging to all her girlfriends how clean and neat and organized he was. And he was nothing like the other men she had met. Later on, she found out that he had OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Before this, she didn't know why she was so frustrated with him. You see, it's important to get the right information, or to get enough information before getting into a serious relationship. Did you know most conflicts in marriage are based on miscommunication or false expectations? You see, a person applies false, untested knowledge, and when the seed grows, they find out that they planted peas instead of corn. Remember, whatsoever we sow, that we shall also reap. Marriages and families are not destroyed simply because of the devil. The Bible says, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge." Notice it did not say, "My people are destroyed because they have no knowledge," but the lack of knowledge. It is wise to know what religion your mate practices before you get into a serious relationship with them. It's important to know their beliefs about raising and rearing the children. You should know their beliefs about money, saving, debt, and investing before you say, "I do." You should know their expectations about the role of sex in a marriage, because if you don't, it is the lack of knowledge that will create many unnecessary problems. Let me finish with one more thing. Proverbs 24:4 says, "By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches." How many of you want some pleasant and precious riches in your marriage, in your family? Knowledge helps us put precious and pleasant things inside of our homes, inside of our families, inside of our spouse, our children in marriage. It takes the right resources to furnish a right marriage. Why build a big, huge house with nothing inside of it? And this is why many marriages fail. They look big and beautiful on the outside, but inside they are empty. Very empty. Get knowledge. Get the right knowledge. Learn what makes your spouse happy. Learn what makes them sad. Get the knowledge as to what irritates them. What are their pet peeves? What do they like and don't like? Learn these things. Get the information before you sign the contract. Well, my time is up for this video. Next time I will share with you how understanding and wisdom is used to build a happy home and a happy marriage. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you spending your valuable time with me. If you were blessed by this video, please click the like button, the subscribe and notification buttons for more informative videos. Again, this is Dr. Young, the family doctor, saying, I hope to see you next time. God bless you.